नमस्कार। शुरू करते हैं हमारा वापस सेशन। This line converts date time column from text string to into an actual data time format. Date Python understand. So why we do this? Why? So that will be the date time column that will be just from the text into the actual date time format. Python understand. So before the conversation, that will be the date format is just for the Python. It can't do date math. Before conversation, I will just set this is just a text for the Python. After the conversation, it becomes a real date time object. So Python can sort by the date correctly. Yes, it's a real date time object. Sort by the date correctly. Exact year, month, day, hour, and etc. Calculate the time difference. Exact year, exact month, exact day, exact hour, etc. Anything else, minutes, seconds, all the things. Calculate the time difference. Calculate the time difference between like days between the two dates, right? This will be the day, so that will be the what this date, this day will become before this date to this date. So how many days are there? So calculate the time difference also, right? So for example, I will just show like that you have to be better understanding that of the kind of things. Import pandas as a pd. Df is equals to pd dot data frame date time 2024/7/15. I will just add on the time. I will just mention on it 2024/7/016 and 15, and I will just print on it print df.dtypes. After that, df date time is equals to pd dot to time df date time, and then after I will just print df.dtypes. So before the object text, after then that will be the date time 64 ns, that will be the data type. So firstly, they will just take as object data type as a text. After then, when you assign that kind of a date type, that will be the date time 64 ns. Yeah. So I will just convert it into the form of something real date time format. Yes, why not? Explain it. Yes, why not? So that will be like that. Okay, they will define all the things, and that will be very in the details. Right. I will just explain in a very short. So pd.data changes a column into the real date. So the Python understands the dates, not just a text. It, if date is like this, work directly. So if it has time, keep the both date and time. If the date format is like that, so we are just using the date for date first is equals to true, right? If the date format like that is a different, like 11/8/2025. So I will just mention use the day first is equals to true. If date is unusual, if date is unusual, to tell the pandas the pattern format is equals to wrong dates becomes NAT if error is equals to course. So example, I will just mention df date time is equals to pd dot date time pdf pd dot date time. Take it that date time. After then, this will be df date time. I will just call on it. So now you can easily sort, filter, or get year, month, day from it. Simple. Okay. So day first is equals to true. Simple. We are just going on to that code. This will be my code. So I will just mention the df date time is equals to pd dot date time, and df date time we have to just declare on. I will just run this code. Okay, this will be running. After then, I will just mention this kind of things like this. I will just copy on it and I will just run on it. This code pulls out part of the date from date time and stores them in the new columns. DF year, just the year part 2020. DF month, the month has the number for 8 for August. DF hour, the hour from the time 14 for 2 p.m. If the date time is equals to this, so the year is this, month is this, hour this. So this is useful time based analysis like prints of an month or hour, right? Exactly right. So I will just run on it. This will be like this. After then, I will just do this code. I'll just Control C and I will just join on this section. Enter on it. This lines calculate the average temperature for the each month in this each year. They will just calculate the average temperature for the each month. For each month. Yes, for each month in the each year. Okay. So they will calculate the average temperature of each month of each year. Okay, yes. So I will just mention the df dot group by year and month. Groups the data of year and month. Temc dot means the find average temperature for the each group. Temc dot means that will be find the average temperature for each group, right? So I will just take it df dot group by. I will just group by a year and month, and I will just mention the temc dot mean. Find the average temperature for each group. Dot reset index, just turn the group result back into the normal table, right? Turns the group result back into the normal table. वापस वो एक normal table में आना चाहिए हमारे पास में. So I will just return on it. Monthly average temperature we have to be just one variable. I will just made it and I will just mix the variable df dot group by year and month, and then temc dot mean and dot reset index. So firstly, if you I will just give you an example. Like this will be the year, month, and temc. So the result will be like this. I will just take in as 2024 1 2, and then after we have to be just average temperature is what. This will be the 12.0 and the 20.0 of 2024. That will be the first month. That will be the second month of the average is just 20.0, right? So this will be the 2 months of same year. I will just take on it, and average is just 12.0. And the rest will be the 20.0. Same on it, right? So this will be the year and month. We have to just merge on it and find the, and then again turn the group result back into the normal table, right? So this will be the customization like that. Okay, right? So I will just run this code also. Very good, perfect, right? Then after I will just see this code, and then after I will just take on it and I will just enter on it. When I will just enter on it, I will just see this code of the two things. Rename the columns of monthly average temperature. So they look like this. Renames the columns year, month, average temperature, right? Create a dictionary, month dict, that converts the month's numbers into the short names. The first will be January, the second will be the February, like this will be the December. So this will be, I will just assign as. So monthly average, this will be the year, month, and average temperature. I will just assign as new, renames the column names on that section, and then I will just month dictionary, I will just make on it. That will be, I just convert the month's number into the short forms. Month is equals to January, 2 is equals to February, 3 is equals to March, and that's it. Okay, so I will just run this code. After that, I will just take this code and I will just search on it. And after then, here what's happening in your code? Map month dict. This will take the month column, which currently has like 1 2 3. Takes the month column. Take the month column, right? 1 2 3. Okay. So they will just take the currently has number like, so that will be just take the months columns, which currently has numbers like 1 2 3. Loops up each number in month dict, replace it with the matching month name like January, February, etc. Right? And take the months column, which currently has number like 1 2 3. Look up each the number in the month dict and replaces it March with January, February, March. March. Drop 132. Remove the row at the index 132 from the data frame. So I will just, this doesn't mean month 132, right? So it's just the row number position in the data frame, right? It's just the row number position in the data frame. And the month 32 is just nothing there, right? So I will just remove on it. After then, print to show the updated table. So where the months are now words, and the one row is removed. First, like this will be like that. First, your turn month is equals to 1 into the month Jan, and then you have tore out one specific page from your table. That will be the row 132, right? This will be just remove on it, and then you are printed your the final book. Simple, clear, understand? So this will be, I will just run on it. So I will just run this code like this. Okay. So this will be like this. Like all the month will be converted onto January, February, March, April, all the things there, and that will be the total 132 rows into the 3 columns, right? This will be all the things are there in that MC, right? So we have to just take in this kind of things, right? This will be the 132 rows into the 3 columns total, and after that we are just what I will do, I will just going on that section, right? If I will just drop 131 from that section, I will just run this code. Oh, sure. Because this will already made it. Because this will already made it. After then they will just show the error. Otherwise they will not show the error. Right? Okay. No problem. No. Because the 132 is not there, so they will just showing the error. Okay. This will be not any things you have to just think about it. Okay. After then I will just going on to this code import warning. Right, what it is. So I will just control C and I will just paste on it, run on it. Right, so what it is what it is, just warning.filter warnings as the Python. If any warning message appears, don't show them on screen, right? So it like telling your computer, I know there might be small alerts, but please keep quiet, I'm working. So warning.filter warnings, ignore, please ignore on it. So I will just run on it. Okay, so then after then they will not showing any kind of the warnings. Okay, this will be just for the warning. After then I will just do this code, and this code will be the magnificent, right? This code we have to be understand on the next video. Thank you so much.